Good morning, everybody. My name is Matteo Tacelli, and I'm a gastroenterologist and endosonographer at San Raffaele Hospital in Milan, Italy. And it's a pleasure to present the results of our study, recently accepted by Eye Gastrointestinal Endoscopy Journal, titled The Role of Quantitative Contrast Enhanced Endoscopic Ultrasound in the Differential Diagnosis of Pancreatic Solid Neoplasm. As you know, contrast-enhanced US is widely used in the evaluation of pancreatic lesions, but one of its main limitations remains the subjective interpretation of vascular patterns. In fact, even among experienced endosonographers, the inter-observer agreement has been shown to be very low, largely because the assessment relies on visual impressions rather than standardized and measurable criteria. At the same time, pancreatic neuroendocrine neoplasm and pancreatic ductal adenocarcinomas display markedly different microvascular behaviors reflecting distinct biological features. This led us to ask whether these differences could be quantified objectively to improve the diagnostic accuracy. To address this, we analyzed contrast-enhanced US examination using dedicated perfusion software applied to DICOM recordings. And the results were very clear. Neuroendocrine tumors exhibited significantly higher perfusion values, like a greater contrast intensity, higher peak enhancement, and larger washing area under the curve compared with adenocarcinomas. Among all the measured parameters, the washing perfusion index and the washing rate proved to be the most discriminative, and when combined together, they reached an accuracy of 96%. And these quantitative metrics also provide insights into the tumor biology. In fact, the rapid and intense enhancements seen in neuroendocrine tumors reflect their rich microvascular density, whereas, on the other hand, the lower delayed enhancement typical of adenocarcinomas correspond to its hypovascular and fibrotic structure. Although this is a proof of concept study, the findings suggest that quantitative contrast-enhanced US represents a promising step toward a more objective and reproducible approach to pancreatic imaging. I would like to thank you for your attention, and I hope that our works contribute to strengthening the diagnostic role of contrast-enhanced US in pancreatic diseases. Bye bye.